Good evening, friends.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, friends. In some societies, women are all still discriminated on their gender. They are not given the same right as men. Women are still paid less, expected to cook, clean, etc. Women are still strict by their culture and family. They are not allowed to work or study far away from their home because they believed that women are weaker than men. Women's empowerment is really needed in the societies. It's so important for women's self-esteem and also for development of countries. As friends, today we are going to see the presentation about women's empowerment. Here, I'm not going to share any special women's autobiography or any special incidents happen against women, because each and every day many incidents were happening around the world against the women. So I'm not going to share those things because everyone reading the newspaper, everyone seeing so many things happens nowadays from starting onwards. But still, we are women talking about our empowerment. Next slide, ma'am. Not this one, the Malala picture. The second. No struggle can succeed without women participation, side by side with men. There are two powers in the world. One is word, one is the pen. There is the third power, stronger than both, that is woman. The famous Malala Yousafzai's quotes is this is, in some society, now we can understand the overall growth of any country, feminism is very important. As Malala mentioned in the quote, participation of men and women together means any problem can be solved easily. Since ancient days, women have been treated differently. There are so many rules and customs were followed to control the woman. However, the times are changing. Around 50% of population in women, we have disappropriate sex ratio because still women are treated differently compared to men. In our country, women were worshipped as goddess, but at the same time treated as slaves. Next slide, ma. Women empowerment in India. Women empowerment is all about authority or the power embark on women sharing indistinguishable rights. Women comprise around 50% of country's population, and many of them stays economically dependent on each other without employment. Nowadays, a small portion of women in India are freed and can employ their free will, are permitted to carve out their lives the way they want. But there is considerable division of women in this nation require optimistic support. In most Indian village and semi-urban cities, women are still denied fundamental education and are never authorized to continue higher education. Women are playing a multiple roles effortlessly per day. They are considered backbone of every society. It's play a wide range of roles such as caring mother, loving daughter, and capable colleagues. The best part is that they fit perfectly in every role. In every part of the world, the women are surviving the burnt of unevenness, financial trustworthiness, oppression, and distress levels. Women have been residing under the cycles of enslavement of centuries now that impacts from attaining professional as well as personal high. General inequality. Gender equality is not only a fundamental human right, but necessary foundation for peaceful, prosperous, and sustainable world. Over the last few decades, there has been some progress. More girls are going to school. Many parents will understand the importance of girls' education. Still, in many rural areas, they won't allow to go for higher education. Many girls are forced into early marriage before completing their education. Many people were thinking nowadays women are treating equally in all over the world, but truth is sadly no. Here we will see some facts and figures related to general inequality. Next slide now. Globally, 750 million women and girls were married before the age of 18. At least 200 million women and girls in Turkey have undergone FGM. FGM means female genital mutilation. In 18 countries, husband can legally prevent their wives from working. In 39 countries, daughters and sons do not have equal inheritance rights. In 49 countries, lack law protecting women from domestic violence. 1 in 5 women and girls, including 90% of women and girls aged 15 to 49, have experienced physical or sexual violence. While women have made important inroads into political office across the world, their representation in national parliament is 23.7% only. Only 52% of women married and union freely make their own decision about sexual relation, contraceptive use, and health care. Globally, women are just 13% of agriculture holders. I'm talking about world level statistics, friends. If we will see these statistics in our country, means it will be more. Next slide, ma. Lack of work, life balance, familial issues, childcare, workplace harassment are topmost challenges for working women worldwide. So many problems are facing by women in workplace. Balance between work and family is one of the top problem facing women in paid jobs. Lack of affordable care for children, unfair treatment at work, lack of flexible work hours, lack of good paying jobs, unequal pay for doing small work as men. Family members don't approve of women working, lack of safe transportation, and lack of skills, experience, or education. These are the main problem women face in workplace. Empowering women at the workplace means that women can have more control over their lives. This means giving them the freedom to make their own programs, gain new skills, and gain autonomy. When women empowerment is created, when the strength that a woman brings to the workplace are accepted and used. Shall we move to next slide, ma? Empowering women at work participate fully in economic life across all sectors is essential to build strong economies, achieve internally agreed goals for development and sustainability, and improve the quality of life for women, men, families, and communities. The women's empowerment principles offer practical guidance to business and the private sector on how to empower women in the workplace, marketplace, and community. Developed the partnership between United Nations Women and United Nations Global Compact. The principles are designed to support companies in reviewing existing policies and the practice to realize women's empowerment. We will see the 7 principles, main principles in women's empowerment. First one, create a high-level corporate leadership for gender equality. The second, treat all people fairly at work, respecting and supporting non-discrimination and human rights. And third one, ensure the health, well-being, and safety of all workers, whether male or female. Fourth one, promote education, training, and professional development for women. The fifth principle is implementing supply chain, marketing practices, and enterprises development that empowers women. Sixth principle, champion equality through community initiate. And the last one, measure and report publicly to progress to create general equality. Next slide, ma. Why is empowering girl and women is so important? It's essential to the health and social development of families, communities, and countries. When women are living safe, fulfilled, and productive lives, they can reach their full potential if they're contributing their skills to the workforce and can raise happier and healthier children. They're also able to help fuel sustainable economies and benefit societies and humanity at large. A key part of the empowerment is through education. Education is must for every girl child. Girls who are educated can pursue meaningful work and contribute to their country's economy later in life. They are also 4 times less likely to get married young when they have 8 years of education, meaning that they and their families are healthier. Next slide. Empowerment of women can have equal right to participate in education. Here we will see the importance of women's empowerment. They can, if we implement the women empowerment, means they can involve in society, choose their religious work and other activities. Empowering women or allow higher education as men. They can go with a high level of education, learn the skill, study whatever they want. Women can also join politically as they have right to vote and some activities in political. When woman empowerment is a part to encourage women to feel strong by telling them that they can do everything they want to do. They can work outside their home, have opportunity to make up their mind, and they are not dependent on men. They can earn money to support their family by working through their abilities. Empowerment helps to reduce in domestic violence due people promotes and give value to women. Women are not abused by any factors such as sexual abuse, emotion abuse, and physical abuse. These days, women are achieving high-level job just as like men do. Some women are promoted to become a president, leader, chief of community, and other high-level positions. And nowadays, these are many women participating in society politically, education, and economically. Next slide. Conclusion, friends. Today, a woman is a pilot, a doctor, engineer, millionaire, entrepreneur, and everything she wants to be. The times have changed. Women have proved to be better than men in all fields. However, as they were treated differently for so many years, were subject to equality since ancient days. Even after so many years, there still exists gap in women empowerment. In many parts of the country, women are still subject to inequality and gender discrimination. Many times, various schemes and policies were implemented by government to women, but they do not reach them. Friends, when women move forward, the family moves forward, the village moves forward, and the nation moves forward. Thank you, friends. Thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, Amit sir, and thank you, friends.
Thank you, Jayapratha ma'am, for a wonderful presentation on women empowerment. It was really outstanding. So without wasting any more time, I would like to quickly call upon Shilpa ma'am, first of all, on the stage for giving the feedbacks to Jayapratha ma'am. Shilpa ma'am, if you are there.
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Yes.
Actually, women empowerment, this is an excellent presentation, which is very important for every woman in our country. And this is the most live facts about the women Jayapratha ma'am told in her presentation. She gave the wonderful points and nice examples of Priyanka Chopra quote also, which I liked very much. And in not only olden days, till nowadays also this woman is treated like this in some parts of the country. So every woman is treated as a goddess Lakshmi. If the woman is respected anywhere, there will be in that place there will be more financial and there will be more growth. Thank you, Jayapratha ma'am, for giving
Really,
such a
ma'am.
beautiful
Thank you.
topic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir.
Thank you very much, Shilpa ma'am. So I
Thank you,
would
sir.
like to call Sandeepan sir on the
I
second
feel,
stage.
yes, Lalit, I feel Jayapratha ma'am has done her wonders, and look at the feedback which Shilpa ma'am has given. Both of them are creating, their own level of fluency and their own level of competition over here. Very good, great feedback, Shilpa ma'am, and great presentation, Jayapratha ma'am. Actually, I was not expecting this kind of a presentation because it shows that you have researched on this topic so very much. So yes, Lalit, will go to Sandeepan sir for his feedback. Sandeepan sir, if you're there.
Thank you, Amit
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Sandeepan sir. Absolutely, Shilpa ma'am. Sandeepan sir, if you're there. Sandeepan sir.
I hope Sandeepan sir is facing some network issues, sir. So I would like to
Okay.
call Partho to just give the feedbacks, and then we will move to the third agenda of the meeting. So Partho, if you are there, I want a quick feedback from your end towards Jayapratha ma'am. Partho, if you are there. Partho, if you are there. Or Hina, if you are there, any one of you, please come up on the stage. Just give the feedback to Jayapratha ma'am on a presentation, and we will quickly move to the third agenda of the meeting, that is interview with Nada ma'am.
Really, Lalit, it was too good. Jayapratha ma'am, I think the last two presentations she have been given, but this one is really extraordinary, and she have given a
Thank you,
wonderful
Sarah.
presentation, mind-blowing presentation, Shilpa ma'am, Jayapratha ma'am.
Thank you very much,
Sarah.
Saurabh. So
Thank
without
you to
wasting any more
everyone.
time, thank you very much, Jayapratha ma'am. So without wasting any more time, I just want to quickly jump into the interview with Nada ma'am. So Nada ma'am, if you are there, just come up on the stage